And we're live.
And we're alive. Hello,
Hey,
hello there, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hooray, hooray. Hey,
hello.
hey, howdy, hey.
My eyes are cloudy.
Oh, how is everyone doing this evening? I hope you're all having a very sweet evening because this is going to be a sweet stream. Thank you, Mike, for that little hint there.
It's going to be sweet.
Oh, my God. You're wearing a Mr. Toad shirt.
Yes, I am.
So am I.
Yes, you are.
I'm blue.
Yes, you are.
Am I blue?
I got a bag. I got a rock.
Oh, everyone's
Salem Vacay?
Salem
Vacay.
Vacay.
Meg wanted us to say we're all going to go to Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
I'm for that.
I'm for that. I'm all for going to Mass.
I've never been to Massachusetts. I would love to go to Massachusetts.
I've been to Boston.
Massachusetts is awesome. I've been there a couple times. I love it.
Yeah, and there's also incredible people that live there.
Stacy, the Toad shirts being worn by both me and Arnie is completely an accident. We did not plan that.
Hello, everyone in the stream.
It's their twin telepathy.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, it is.
So we have Mike Wheeler, Stacy Rogers, Pam's Fam, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan, Matt, thank you. Amy at AJC Magic TV. We have little darling Steve's World, thank you for being here. Russ Stapleton, Steve. Leanne, Sherbick is here. Noah, Stevie Lee, Keystone, Blue Nose, Danny and Clay, thank you for joining.
Oh, Danny and Clay.
Yeah, Marshmallow Man, thank you for being here. Paul McDonald, thank you very much for joining.
And Danny, I need to hear about your Walt Disney World shenanigans. So
yeah,
I haven't been calling because I know you probably just got back and you're really busy.
Yeah, so
we'll deal with that later.
So yeah, Doug and I last week we were wandering around Disneyland at this time. Rob Fuzz was on our show with us last week.
He was,
and
hello, Marianne.
Hello, Marianne. Thank you for hiking deep. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we were in Disneyland a week ago, and we were trying to take you on the Haunted Mansion holiday. And it was not working, but we took you. We took you through Star Wars Land,
Mickey's Magic Candy.
Once you got off of what Sour Patch Kids? What?
Sour Patch Kids? Yes, Sour Patch Kids.
I didn't even know this existed.
Oh my gosh!
Reese's Take 5.
How much candy do you guys have over there?
I've got about 5 or 6 pieces over here.
Kleptoed this from his office.
No, it was given to me. Actually. My coworker Dustin, he came over and says, "Hey, do you want some candy?" He says, "Hey, as a matter of fact, I'm doing a stream tonight." Julie C, thank you for being here. Steve, oh, great. You know what? The thing is that you also have some Swedish Fish. I have. We are going to have some. We are going to have some fun tonight. I've done lots of research on this. I wanted to make sure. Destinations Chronicles. Thank you for joining. What the heck is a Reese's Take 5? I am so glad
I didn't even know about it until this, like about an hour ago.
It is your typical Reese's peanut butter cup, but it is peanut butter, chocolate. They also add peanuts, caramel, and pretzels. So that's what all 5 pieces are. It's a Reese's Take 5. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to trying this because I have a sweet spot in my heart for Reese's.
Who does this? Mars?
Yeah, it's Hershey.
Reese's is Hershey?
This one I think is Hershey.
M&M is Mars.
Yeah, askhershey.com.
Reese's is Hershey.
Reese's is Hershey's. But M&Ms, you ever wonder why they're called M&Ms? I've got an answer for you. We'll talk about that tonight here on PTV Live. Hi, I'm Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
And we are Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's so nice to have you all here with us. We're going to, Captain Akron, thank you for joining. We are going to be talking all things Halloween candy.
Oh, we did way too much research.
The likes, the dislikes.
You did a lot of research.
Yeah, we're going to find out why some things are called what they are. So, okay, you're making me hungry. Get ready for this. Yeah, definitely. So, in the chat stream, go ahead and talk about some candies as we start talking about them. Comment on them. See what you think. I want to know your opinions on some of the things that we're going to be talking about. Just before we hit the candy, though, Doug and I did a little food tour of Disneyland Resort last Monday. And we went around and tried various different things. Everything from there was a fantastic chicken with a red salsa sandwich that we got at the Jolly Holiday Bakery.
Yeah, the sweet potato tart that I'm still haunted over with. The chocolate coffee Yule log. Pumpkin spice beignets.
We had these wonderful fritters in New Orleans Square.
The fritters in New Orleans Square.
So we'll be talking all that in an event. We did a video.
And we didn't get sick, and it was really good.
We did a whole video on it. So we will be sharing all those foods with you, telling you what we think of the foods. But almost everything we
loved
had,
it all.
We loved. Surprisingly, the one thing that we just thought was okay were the pumpkin spice beignets. I love beignets.
They were hot. They should have added a little bit more spice because you could kind of just barely. It was just mostly powdered sugar, which that's fine. But I was like, it wasn't more pumpkin spicy for me. So I wish I had my own container.
But unlike Jim of More Sunshine Please, I did not inhale the powdered sugar as I was.
No, but it still got it all over because powdered sugar has its own energy force field. And it gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere. So, well, anyway, that's enough about our food tour that we had at Disneyland. We're going to be talking about that all in that other video that we're going to be posting.
Yeah. What is a Clark bar?
Clark bar, I believe, is a caramel peanut butter bar, chocolate peanut butter bar.
Let me look that up because we're getting questions about the Clark bar. So
there's a nougat bar. It's like a nougat.
Hike and Deep says I've eaten a Clark bar. It was pretty good. Okay. Please hit the like button like it was Candy Crush. Thank you.
Candy bar consisting of a crispy peanut butter spun taffy core, originally with a caramel center and coated in milk chocolate. It was the first American combination candy bar to achieve nationwide success and is now similar to the Butterfinger and Fifth Avenue bars.
Okay.
And you want to know when they started to make candy for Halloween? They make it in the last week of August.
To keep it as fresh as possible?
Some are actually even before that because it takes time to ship and make sure that the inventory is covered. So everyone, my question to you, I have a couple of things. I want to make sure that we cover all the candies that we like for Halloween, but there are also candies out there that we dislike. Which would you like to cover first? Do you want one for like, two for dislike? So go ahead and just put a number in the chat. Do you want us to talk about the favorites first or the ones that we dislike? 1 or 2? Okay, so far we're getting a 2 and a 2.
Oh, so people want the dislikes first.
Yeah, that's where it's leaning so far. Yeah,
okay.
People want to talk about. Yeah, looks like people want to talk about the candies that we don't like first.
That make me gag. I can get behind this.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that one first. Let me get my.
Where's the list?
My.
I have a few that I just. Well, they're nasty. They are absolutely so gross.
Yeah, most everyone is saying too. They want to talk about the candies that they.
We've had Noah and Hike and Deep who wanted us to go with the favorites first, but I guess it's like a car accident on the side of the freeway. It's just hard to take your eyes off it. You want to go to the worst thing first.
Yeah, true. Anyone ever eaten a cherry mash? Hike and Deep, honestly, I never have, so I don't know what that is.
Pam says, let's start with candy corn. Yuck.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the list. It's a 10-item list, but I'll start with number 10 first.
Hi, Julie C. Thanks for joining us. Leanne, black licorice. Ugh.
Well, let's see what's on the list.
Oh, and Steve says he likes to end on a happy note. So yeah, I agree.
Good idea, Steve.
We're going to go into America's top or just the top
Kay
10.
Atwood, Disney Nerd Herders. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here.
And then I'm going to tell you my personal one that just makes me gag, which is probably on here.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the 10 worst candies. Now, give out.
This is a candy that was created in 1914 called Mary Jane's. I've never even heard of this one, but it's a peanut butter and molasses flavored taffy. So people don't like that one. That's number 10 on the list.
Make it.
You can separate those three things and they're fine, but if you put the three of them together, it sounds a little disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going to be very popular.
Okay, this one, a lot of people like this, but I know that I'm not a fan myself.
No, I don't like it.
Number 9 is Good and Plenty.
Candy black licorice.
It's licorice flavored pink and white candy. I'm not a fan of licorice, really, of dark licorice.
Dark licorice. It has an anise quality to it that I just. If I'm going to eat black licorice, I may as well have a fistful of cilantro.
Ludo says that those are gross.
Yeah, Good and Plenty.
Little Darlin says gross.
They're gross. They're actually nasty.
Now, some people do like Good and Plenty.
No, that's it.
I'm not a fan. So this is just a list that was on that I did some research on. They actually did a poll of 300,000 people answered this poll, and this was the end result.
But I could eat this, but I don't like Good and Plenty because I don't like the crunchy
Now this
shell.
one, we're not. This is number 8. We're not talking about Twizzlers. We're talking black licorice. Black licorice is on the list.
I can eat
number 8.
Yeah, Kay says yuck on black licorice. What?
I don't mind it.
Yuck.
Hey, Cam, welcome.
Oh, Cam's Corner, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much. We actually also have on the list Smarties.
I love Smarties.
Some people really like that chalky, bitter flavor.
Yeah, they're little crunchy things. You nibble them on them.
Yeah, I know, but some people like Smarties, but
dust.
a lot of people don't like Smarties.
Okay.
So
you know what? I don't mind Smarties, but I don't like listening to other people eat Smarties.
Oh yeah, that
You
crunch,
don't like
crunch,
other-
crunch.
You don't like other people walking.
Crunch, I love these responses. Yucko.
Smarties.
No,
My dad used to eat all
licorice.
the black jelly beans.
Smarties are horrible. Smarties are weird, addictive. I love Smarties. Smarties are awesome.
Actually, my friend Sean loves black jelly beans.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all.
Everyone has a taste.
We all have
exactly.
We all have weird.
So Smarties is number 7 on the list.
Steve has loved all of them so far. So
Okay, you see, number 6 on the list, Tootsie Rolls.
oh, I love Tootsie
see,
Rolls.
I like Tootsie Rolls.
Love Tootsie
I
Rolls.
love them.
But a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Oh, and Charlie likes I like Smarties from England.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Is Necco wafers in here?
We'll see.
Is Disney Dan on tonight? Could he send us all some Smarties from the UK? Everyone send out messages to Disney Dan in the UK to see if he'll send us over some Smarties.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just
Actually,
actually,
I would want some Cadbury too.
Yeah, Destination Chronicle says Tootsie Rolls are okay, not great, but edible.
Okay.
Yeah. And
See,
then
Steve Rose says Tootsie Rolls are amazing. Steve, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I lost my first tooth on a Tootsie Roll. That's perfect. Babe.
I lost a tooth on some. Never mind. I'm still working on that. But there's one thing about Tootsie Rolls, and that is that they used to come in a lot of different flavors. I don't know if they still do or not.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do. Yeah. Chocolate. It's just got to be chocolate for me.
Oh, chocolate's
Yeah,
great.
I love them.
Number 5.
Now, this one needs a little explanation. I did some research on this because I thought the word kisses, I thought, I love kisses, but these are peanut butter kisses. And we're not talking about Hersheys Kisses. It's just that in the early 20th century, small bits of candy were always called kisses. And it just became, after decades of use from the Hershey Company, the word kisses just became synonymous with their little chocolate candy that they have as Hershey's Kisses.
Pam says that he's grandmother used to give them all the time, but I don't know.
Yeah, we all hated them. So these are peanut butter kisses. Those are those ones that you get usually in your bag for Halloween that are wrapped in black and orange paper. That's a peanut butter kiss.
Yeah, Neckos are very here in New England. I think the little factory went down, or it's going down. There's number 4 is Necco wafers.
Yeah, number 4 on the list is Necco wafers.
Don't mind them.
The list of wafers, each roll contains lemon, lime, orange, clove, cinnamon, wintergreen, licorice, and chocolate.
Those are Necco wafers.
Yeah,
Those are Necco wafers.
It's a chalky. Oh my gosh, it's chalky candy. It doesn't even turn to dust. It's just chalk.
Yeah, But some people like Necco wafers.
Steve
I like
is
the
an
chocolate one.
opportunist when it comes to candy. Dear Lord.
Oh my God.
Steve, what is your favorite candy of all time? If you like all these candies, what is your favorite candy?
Well, you know what?
We'll get to that.
Deco wagers are icky.
Yeah.
They came in a wax paper
Like a wrap, yeah.
Yep. Cloves was punishment.
Lynn, that's hilarious.
That's hysterical.
Hard to chew.
Oh, as
Steve stopped liking everything.
Steve likes
Reese's peanut butter cups is his favorite.
Solid choice.
Okay, that is a good solid choice. Definitely. Okay, so number 4 was Necco wafers. Number 3 is wax Coke bottles. Those are the ones
wax.
They're filled with syrup. You bite the top off of it and you sip it down.
But they also have fruit juices in them.
Yeah,
They
come in like
nothing
different types of animals or monster shapes or dinosaurs. I mean, they had all kinds of different wax figures that had that type of stuff in those, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I also saw wax lips on one list and things like that. I think that's not a candy. Wax lips is not a candy.
He says, then you chew on the wax.
I used to chew on the wax. I did.
Yeah, Necco stands for the New England Candy Company. That's actually very true.
That's right. That's right. Number 2 on the list is candy corn.
Number 2?
I think of Heimlich.
That's number 2.
Chocolate one with the little
Number
bit of
2 on the
chocolate.
list is candy corn.
How could that be number 2? That would be like the number 1 hated candy of all time. Now, Steve, if you like candy corn, Feliz Navidad, Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you so much, Jim. And a festive Yuletide season to you.
Oh, okay, Steve says candy corn is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see, candy corn is okay. Now, you see, for Steve, I'm sure I eat 10 bags every year.
Who?
Steve. He eats 10 bags of candy corn.
So that's where they go.
Oh.
Yeah, my niece,
I just feel like I need to vomit now.
candy corn is a product of Satan, according to Hike and Deep.
Yeah.
I love other people love it. Other people not a big fan.
I don't mind that.
My niece Megan, she was going to try and join us on the stream tonight.
Yeah,
but she hasn't made it yet. But she did say this about candy corn, and I quote: "Liking candy corn is a mark of a sociopath."
It's not true. It's not true. Not true, Megan.
They sell a lot. This is number 1 by far. I agree on this one.
Okay, number 1 on the list,
and this is the one I was going to say for me.
Circus Peanuts.
I don't even know what those are. I've got to find
everyone in the stream. Circus Peanuts. What do you think?
Oh,
I usually see them hanging on one of those little hooks at the grocery store in a bag from Brock's.
those things are nasty.
See, Dances with Goofy likes the Circus Peanuts.
Do you like Lucky Charms?
Love these things.
Do you like Lucky Charms? That's probably why.
Okay.
People who like Lucky Charms it's that chalky.
Okay. Leanne says they're nasty. Okay.
This is a recipe for a Circus Peanut Jello salad.
Oh, wow.
A Circus Peanut Jello salad?
Yeah. That's all kinds of disgusting.
I sense a vintage recipe being made in the kitchen and recording it.
Hey, D&G's in the house too.
Oh, D&G, thank you for being here.
Hi, guys.
Awesome. Anything with a circus raises my eyebrows. Yes, it does. Fortunately, these are not handed out by clowns.
Banana flavored stale marshmallows. Boy, there are a lot of bad candies out there.
Yeah, but that's the list. That is the list of 10 of the worst candies. People, they just do not like these candies.
And I also I did never like Lucky Charms because I didn't like the chalky.
And like I told you, it was a survey of about 300,000 people. So that's a good solid.
That's okay, Steve. Which one did you not like? The Circus Peanuts.
So I like 9 of the 10.
I can deep. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. We are too.
Yeah, we are having fun with this one. This is a good one. Okay, so yes,
I could eat a whole bag of those nasty.
We have to search every Easter for these bunnies and chicks
that are basically Peeps. Those are
basically Circus Peanuts because my father-in-law loves them. Oh.
Doug, you can buy bags of just the Lucky Charms marshmallow one.
I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
Oh,
They
the peanut
sell
butter.
that?
We looked them up.
Hey,
Steve,
Donna, welcome to the stream.
Donna, you made it home.
Hi, Donna.
Okay, so Steve, I guess, did not like the peanut butter kisses. Yeah, usually those end up at the bottom of everyone's trick-or-treat bag and no one touches them, along with the rocks that Charlie Brown gets.
You know what I got that I always threw back at the house is a box of raisins.
Okay, there's my evidence. Sean came on. He says he loves black jelly beans.
Yep. Okay.
Sean, we had mentioned that earlier before you hopped on.
No, I didn't get the memo because I don't have the twin telepathy. So,
Oh, about the toad shirts?
but I would be matchy with them. I don't have a third toad. Because it would either I would look like him, I would look like him.
Okay. Now,
And I don't want to get
not Peeps. I literally right around the corner from where they make Peeps. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Stacy. But I will add Peeps to the list. I'm not a fan.
Those aren't necessarily a Halloween candy, but
It's not, but they have them for all holidays
they have them now.
those
Everything is
are
so
jelly
awesome.
beans. Oh.
It's interesting. There's a local coffee house that we have in our downtown area that puts Peeps out. They put Peeps out on the counter, and then they don't disintegrate. They don't fall apart. They just get more stale and stale as the season goes on.
I'm glad that everybody does not
They
like
kind of
raisins.
stiffen up.
I don't know.
Oh,
I just
Steve says you can microwave Peeps and they grow huge.
Yes.
Okay, I sense a science experiment coming on.
That would make a great life with Ben.
Yeah, that was with Mentos and Diet Coke.
What else did I give as a kid that I threw it out back on the ground?
Oh, and Charlie says stale Peeps are better.
Oh, okay. Just okay.
I wouldn't know.
We have covered the ones that we don't like. Okay. Now let's take a look at the list of candies that people did like. They did interview not as many as 300,000, but a good chunk of people were interviewed for this one. And this was their determination of what they feel is the best of Halloween candies that are given out. Oh, Sherry Ann Ketzel says candy corn. Oh, gosh. Okay. So on the list of 25, number 25 on the list.
This second-rate candy live stream is brought to you by the Dollar Tree. We're not just cheap party balloons anymore.
Oh, Jim. Jim. Good to have you, Jim.
Oh, we love you.
And yeah, we're going to have a festive Yuletide season.
Predicting a 10 out of 10. This is actually 25.
Okay.
There's 25 here.
This is going to be a list of 25 that I've got my research.
Keep a list of what we have. This is
Get ready to be fat and sassy here.
okay.
Number 25 on the list, Milk Duds.
I like Milk Duds.
I like it.
Yep.
So that's one.
I'm down with Milk Duds.
You get a point for everyone you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone, mark them down. Get a point for everyone that you like.
Oh, should I get my my bowl out again and start counting?
Yes.
Steve, yeah, 25 for me then.
Got my Mickey Mouse bowl here.
And you've got your candy?
I've got some M&Ms here. I'll pop them open. We'll start counting.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the ones we don't like.
Okay, here's one.
Is that the ones you don't like?
No, oh no.
Those are
The ones I do like.
You're going to want to do the jingle, the ones you like. Okay, because the other ones, the last time you put a jingle when you didn't like the food.
Sherry says that Milk Duds are too hard for dentures. Sherry, you don't have false teeth.
No. When you get old.
No, she does not.
Okay.
Okay, number 24, Lifesavers. Okay.
Yeah, I'd eat those.
Okay, let me give you a little story about Lifesavers. Let me find it here in my research where I have it.
You know, the M&Ms I have tonight aren't doing a good solid ding like the last ones. I've got peanut butter M&Ms here. The last ones are just straight peanut M&Ms. They have a better resounding sound on the bowl. So sorry, folks.
As long as I'm at it, I found this one in my list. Tootsie Rolls. We talked about Tootsie Rolls of candies that people don't like, but the name, where did the name come from for Tootsie Rolls? Okay, the official story, now I'm reading through my research here. The official story is that in the late 19th century, Leo Hirschfeld invented the Tootsie Roll. And the name Tootsie came from his daughter as a nickname.
Oh.
So it was his nickname and he just named it that way.
Like Babe Ruth. That's the other common one.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
so the name of Lifesavers is, why did that get that name?
yeah, the name's pretty obvious on that one. That's because it resembled a lifesaver on a boat.
Yep.
You've got the words on it, just like the name of a boat.
Yep.
That's what they have for lifesavers.
Charlie, that is correct. I always got the book of Lifesavers that came at Christmas time in my stocking.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
Oh, and
Don't they?
we got a box of Lifesavers and then the tube of Tootsie Rolls. I actually have a Christmas ornament that is a plastic clear disc that is on the nostalgia tree that when they shrink wrapped, they gave an ornament, and it was a round plastic of Santa Claus. It was a relief, and that was from the 80s.
Okay, so on this one, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. But hundreds of thousands of trick-or-treaters will get nutty this Halloween. They love Almond Joy. That's number 23 on the list. I like
Almond Joy. No. So give yours that. So that's
Ben is not a fan.
I would eat those.
I'm not a fan of Almond Joy.
Ben does not like coconut.
No.
Poo-poo on you.
Now
I like the flavor of coconut. I don't like the consistency.
Okay, Steve does not like Almond Joy.
Steve, you and I we're 3 for 3 on our choices here.
Okay.
So we get along really well at the movie theater.
Okay. So now the next one, number 22 on the list. Three Musketeers.
I would eat those.
Okay. Now, here's the reason why Three Musketeers is named Three Musketeers. When the Three Musketeers bar were introduced in now when I say Three Musketeers bars, because there were three.
Yeah.
They were chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Yeah,
and
I saw that fact in the stream earlier today. We've already had some of our villagers talking about that very fact.
They were, but in there was the Secretary of Agriculture described the shipment of these treats that was seized in part because the strawberry and vanilla were not recognizable as real flavors. They were fake. So that was in the 30s. They didn't like it. So the chocolate remained, but strawberry and vanilla disappeared, but yet the name is still called Three Musketeers. So
butter flavor Lifesavers and Bellows.
Oh, butter rum Lifesavers and Bellows Pocket. Bellows, what we used to call our grandfather.
It was short for abuelo.
Yeah.
Which is Spanish.
So Three Musketeers, number 22 on the list. Number 21, Lemonheads.
I can get behind Lemonheads.
I love Lemonheads myself.
That's a ding from me as well. I love
that. What I like about it is that you get the tart and then you get the sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice touch on that candy. Okay.
Are we giving ourselves a point for the ones we don't like or the ones we like? It's don't like. Out of the top 25.
No, the ones that you do like. Every one you do, you get a point.
Oh, we're gonna get the one we were like.
Everyone knows pineapple lifesavers are the best. Megan Turner.
No, cherry.
Oh, good night. Good night, Sean. Thanks for being here.
Okay, you get a point for everyone you like. You get the point for it.
Good night, Sean.
Okay, so
thanks for joining.
Lemonheads on the list. Number 20 on the list, Blow Pops. People love Blow Pops. You know, you take those suckers, you have that hard candy coating. Oh, More Sunshine Please says hot tamales are better than not Lemonheads.
I have to agree on that too. It's a cinnamon thing.
So Charms Blow Pops are lollipops with a bubblegum center, making them the ultimate 2-in-1 candy.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a lot of work for gum.
Yeah, it is a lot of work for gum. But speaking of gum, number 19 on the list is Double Bubble.
Yep. Pink powdery gum.
You lose me on bubble gum. I am not a fan of bubble gum.
I used to like
pops and the double bubble. I'm not a fan.
I loved bubble gum when I was a kid. I really did.
Oh, see, I sometimes
used to blow bubbles all the time. Loved it.
Oh, this is what I eat now when I'm at my desk. And this is Tropical Twist.
That, by the way, our show is not sponsored by Trident.
No, I eat gum all the time.
Double mint gum?
No, Steve, you chew gum all the time.
Yeah,
I always have what I call corporate gum because when I was at work, I would go to lunch. I always had to have gum because inevitably I'd be working with people or I had to go to a meeting and you had something offensive. And that's the one thing that irritated me is coffee mouth or coffee breath or sub sandwich breath. And you're at a meeting and all you hear is chew gum. I'd rather chew gum. It's just. I am chewing an icebreaker Arctic grape. How is that, Steve? I see all those
icebreakers. Okay,
I have to try those.
how many of you have ever heard of Airheads? It's not on the list of favorites, but I have a reason as to why they were called Airheads.
I'm an airhead at times because I get really. But that's just
okay. Now this is the guy who invented Airheads. They asked him why Airheads, and he says he had heard of that. It takes a generation for a candy name to become part of the collective consciousness. So,
Hey, Midlife Vibes, welcome.
oh, hi, Midlife Vibes.
Hi,
Thanks
guys.
for joining. Good to see you here. So, part of the collective consciousness, it takes a generation for a name or something to become part of it, unless it's already a commonly used word. So he went and asked kids, what would you call your friend if they did something silly? And they said, oh, call him an airhead. So he named the candies Airheads.
Airhead was big in the 80s.
And it became very popular.
So that's okay. You just take whatever's hot now. That's
Like
good.
Airheads, there's always some like Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy was a clever name too.
I liked Airheads. I would eat those.
Okay. So anyway, number 19 on the list was Double Bubble. Number 18, Kit Kat. Now, for here in America, Kit Kat, we just know it as milk chocolate and wafers and things. You break it apart. You know, you break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Okay. Here's the thing. If you've never been out of the country, Kit Kats are all over the place, especially in Japan. They have all sorts of flavors in Japan.
Yeah, they're huge in Asia.
The friend Dustin that I was talking about earlier that had all of these candies at his desk, he brought back Kit Kat. He brought back green tea. He brought back wasabi Kit Kat, all sorts of different flavors. Kit Kat, amazing. And the flavors from Japan are even better. You can have some Swedish Fish.
I just need something. I feel I'm puckering up. I feel like I need to eat something. And this is how dainty I am. I don't want to rip it open and it flies all over. Oh, these are
now. Where did the name Kit Kat come from?
That's a good question.
Really good.
I love Swedish Fish. Have you ever had Swedish Fish out there? Oh, they are vegan, Jim. Yes, they are. They are vegan, and they're good. So Kit
It's
Kat,
a fat-free food, whatever that means.
according to my research, no one is quite sure where it came from, but the oldest use of the word Kit Kat comes from the Oxford English Dictionary in the 17th century, where they described a game more commonly called tipped cat, but it's probably just a coincidence. More likely, it's related to a club from the early 18th century, the Kit Kat Club.
I've heard of the Kit Kat Club.
People met at that place. It was operated by a guy who made pies by the name of Christopher Cat. So they called it the Kit Kat Club. And that's most likely where the name came from.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay,
He's leaving us.
I do like Kit Kat.
Oh, good night, Steve. Good. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for joining.
Okay. So
17 was Kit Kat.
no. 18 was Kit Kat. Number 17 on the list is Twix. Twix.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love Twix bars.
Yeah.
Those are very much like Kit Kat as well.
What's funny is that Swedish Fish are they're not made in Sweden, they're made in Canada.
Okay, now
They're good.
I'm going to throw out a word here. It would throw out Cargo if she were in the stream. The word is called portmanteau. It's just a simple word that means that they mash two words together. And that's what Twix comes from. I can imagine drunk English aristocracy tipping cats like people tip cows. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much.
Why would make
So
say that?
Cats doesn't like
Because
Twix,
that's what,
but Twix, they believe it came from just mashing two words together, and that would be twin and sticks, or Twix, because you get two identical bars in one package.
Okay, Cam does not like
X on steroids.
but Donna says Twix are in her top 3.
Yeah, I love Twix, actually. Okay, so that was number 17. Now, number 16 on the list, Swedish Fish. Swedish Fish
I didn't know I was number
16 on the list.
I'm not a fan of jellied candies.
Now, the thing is that no one really knows what exactly the flavor is of Swedish Fish. People think it's lingonberry simply because that is Swedish. but whatever it is, it's a sweet, fruity taste. People love Swedish Fish.
Well, it has invert sugar, mineral oil, flavored red number 40. That's a good thing.
Oh, Sherry has a recipe for a Twix cake. That sounds awesome.
And why,
Sherry?
$1 million, awesome.
The $1 million shortbread.
We live in the same house. Why have you not made a Twix cake for me?
Oh, we have to make $1 million shortbread too.
It's essentially a Twix.
It's like a Twix bar, but it's awesome.
Swedish
it's the taste of red.
Red dyed number 40 is the best.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so that was number 16 on the list. Number 15.
Hold on. Look at the screen.
We mix M&Ms with candy corn.
That's disgusting.
I love you guys.
Okay, there's all kinds of wrong with that.
No, they're perfect. These guys are perfect. How was the Pepperidge Farm pumpkin spice cookies, guys? Because I saw your stash that you went. I thought it was great. They stick to my teeth. I think Swedish Fish are cherry flavored. They are.
Okay.
It's brought to you by Gregory. Yeah, Gregory. What were the cookies like when you showed us your stash last week when you went to, was it Walgreens or the drugstore, and you guys got like a huge stash of candies and cookies, and it was great.
Oh, Donna makes millionaire shortbread too.
Oh, Donna, you're my favorite person. Oh, she's always my favorite person. So.
Well, she's really one of our favorites. Yeah, of course. Well, a lot of us love him here. A lot of people here are our favorites. We love it. Oh, Disney Nerders went to bed. I just missed that.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Charlie. So
good. The cookies were good. Better with tea.
Number 16, that was Swedish Fish. Number 15 on the list. Megan, yes, we have talked about candy corn. It was number 2 on the most hated candies.
Number 1 was Circus Peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So number 15 on the list, Milky Way. Milky Way. Okay. Yeah, Milky Way is good. Before 1970,
they like the holiday Oreos.
Milky Way had a different.
D&G Explorers, do you mix candy corn and M&Ms to weed out the sociopaths that visit your house? Because liking candy corn is a mark of a sociopath.
So this woman is pregnant that's talking. Just don't listen to her. She's all hormonal. Just the whole sociopath. She's just a crazy pregnant woman. Move on.
Okay, so
Milky Ways.
Milky Way.
How did it get its Milky name?
Way. Before 1970, Milky Way had a very different connotation. That year, in the headlines in 1970, the FTC decided that the candy bar is not equal to milk. The reason for this is because the FTC was criticizing the Mars company for implying in their advertising that eating a Milky Way was a nutritional value that was equivalent with a glass of milk.
Well, who was blowing that up there? You know what?
That was
the Mars company?
The Mars company. They're saying that if you drank this, it was equivalent to drinking a glass of milk.
If you ate a candy bar, it was drinking milk.
Yeah.
Then that's not going to happen.
Yeah. And the thing is that Hershey bars were also advertised as chocolate bars as being more sustaining than meat. So, advertising.
It's all about advertising.
Definitely changed in the last 50 years.
I do want to try that.
Definitely changed.
I do want to try that.
So now it just refers to the galaxy in the sky.
That was number 15.
Number 15.
So far, I'm eating all top 10.
That was Milky Way. Number 14 on the list, Hershey. And in general, all of the mini bars. Hike and Deep, thank you so much for joining tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out if you haven't hit it yet. And catch the rerun on this one because we're not quite done here talking about all these candies.
Donna, I agree. I miss Mars bars and the whatchamacallits. Those used to be. Actually, you could still find them. They're not real super popular, but you can find them because they had like a Rice Krispie like feeling, the whatchamacallits, and there's a good story behind them. But yeah, I love them, Donna.
I like the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So number 14, the Hershey.
Yeah, Mr. Good Bars, Special Dark. Yeah, they're great.
Okay. Yep, all of them. But they're often, as the description that I have says, they are often imitated but never duplicated. Very much like the genie in Aladdin. So, yeah, a lot of mini bars. And then in general, number 13 is taffy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of taffy.
Okay. I love some flavors of taffy. You go to downtown, Old Town Sacramento, and they've got candy shops like every other door.
Saltwater taffy.
Santa
Cruz Boardwalk.
You can go through, and they've got barrels of it, and you can mix and match the different flavors. Oh, I love taffy, actually.
No, I love it. And if it's made right there, and they're making it onto the boardwalk in Santa Cruz. We have great boardwalks here in the Pacific Ocean, here in California.
Yeah.
Hold on. Megan, to answer your question, Cadbury in the United States was bought out by Hershey. No, actually, no, I think worldwide it was bought out by Hershey. However, they've kept the UK recipes separate from the recipe in the United States. So the Cadbury you eat in the US is a little different than the Cadbury you eat in the UK or the rest of Europe.
Totally different.
Okay,
Donna, I'll look for them and send them to you.
And Stacy, thank you for sending that video. I will check it out. Definitely. Yeah. She sent me a video about Hershey's Chocolate World.
So
nice. So I'll be checking that one out. Thank you so much, Stacy.
No, if it gets cooler, I can send chocolate. If I find them here on the West Coast, I'll get you some whatchamacallit bars.
Oh gosh, yes.
Banana taffy's cool.
Yeah, banana taffy. I really like the different flavors that they have.
Watermelon.
Yeah, good stuff.
About that, he calls a hustle. Wow.
Okay, so number 12 on the list. Let me find my little research here because I've got a reason for why it's called that. Hold on just a second with me.
Did you say what number 12 was?
No, I'm getting to there.
I was almost blurting it out. I'm like, oh, what's that?
Yeah. Okay.
No problem, Donna.
Let's see. We have. Oh, hello, Enchanted Rita. Thanks for joining.
Wow.
Rita, no worries. You can always watch the replay too, but we love having you here. Thanks for joining us live.
This is just fun. It's
always fun. I mean, it's so fun to have everyone here in the stream.
And you're
talking with everyone. It's great.
Yeah.
As we get older, our taste buds change. What we didn't like as a kid, we can like now. I'm finding that out with candies. What I just absolutely loved as a kid. Honestly, I don't care for it that much now as an adult. And that's also a texture thing. So we evolve. Our bodies evolve and the chemistry in our bodies evolve. But especially when you get into your 40s, your taste buds do change. So I've noticed things drastically that I couldn't do.
D&D Explorer says Hershey makes Cadbury in the U.S., but Kraft owns it. Is that true?
It may be. I did not do that research.
Just go to Company Man on the internet.
Yeah, number 12.
What can are we on right now?
We are on number 12. Number 12 right now is Butterfinger. I'm okay with Butterfingers. Yeah, I like Butterfinger. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. That was how much did I miss?
Yeah, we started about 43 minutes ago, Rita.
We started. This is a list of 25 candies. We're at number 12 right now, and we did 10 candies that we don't like. And a lot of us, turns out we did not like them. Some people really do like them, but anyway,
I like
number 12 is a list, and according to legend, the Curtis Candy Company of Chicago decided to run a contest to name their new candy bar. Someone suggested Butterfinger, which was a term that was used early before that to describe someone who let things fall through their hands, or a butterfingered person because of greasy fingers.
Does anyone remember the Simpsons commercials with Butterfinger?
No one better lay a finger on my job.
But did you know the marketing campaign and how that happened too? I remember watching that. I can't go back. I have to reread it to coalesce the story. But there's a reason why Bart was hawking peanut butter. Butterfingers, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we're bored and we talk about marketing and stuff, but there's an amazing story about how the Simpsons and Bart and Butterfinger came into being. Best chocolate in the world is New Zealand to me. I used to live about 20 minutes from the factory, and the chocolate was so fresh and creamy. It was made with all local ingredients. That is very true. European and outside of America chocolates are better, I personally. Does anybody remember Chocolate by Nestle?
Oh, I remember Chocolate.
It was a chocolate full of tiny air bubbles.
I remember Chocolate, Jim.
Yes.
Yeah, I do definitely remember that. See's molasses chips. Okay, for those of you that don't know See's candy, you're definitely missing out. When the weather cools off, they will do definitely shipping from the West Coast. See's candy is throughout California, and it is delicious.
It's amazing, hugely amazing.
Sean has told me that he's been able to get See's candy in Ohio, so it's
okay. Wonderful.
It's definitely ship it to Ohio.
No.
I only eat the marzipan from See's candy.
Yeah, marzipan. I love the dark chocolate covered marzipan. That's fantastic. Now, if I have to choose candy, that's going to be where I buy.
Candy. We get all our candies not cheap.
Yeah,
and our cheap candy is definitely not cheap candy.
So number 11. Number 11 on the list. What's number 11, Doug?
Jolly Ranchers. I like them.
Ben, you like Jolly Ranchers? We even talked about that.
Watermelon Jolly Ranchers are one of my favorites.
Yeah. So Jolly Ranchers, when William and Dorothy Harmsen set out to Colorado, their goal was to start a small farm or ranch. Eventually, they decided to open up an ice cream parlor named the Jolly Rancher, evoking both Western hospitality and the Jolly Miller, a hotel in their native Minnesota. The story goes that as sales declined in the winter months, they decided to go ahead and sell candy.
Okay. There was a question from Dances with Goofy about where in Ohio the See's candy was found. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I spoke with Sean, he said that it was at Easton Town Center in the Columbus area.
Oh, write this down, guys.
What's that?
Milk chocolate orange butter cream from See's is Derek's fave. Ooh. Bribery. We know it to get Derek. So write that down. Somebody, milk chocolate orange buttercream.
Okay, so that's obviously Gregory that's writing this down.
Milk.
Okay.
Chocolate.
That is good
orange,
to know.
Hold on.
Buttercream.
Okay. I got an image of the chat.
I'm trying ooh, I know what to do. Got ton of watermelon Jolly Ranchers, the blue raspberry. I worked at London, cinnamon flavor. Gregory also likes the alcoholic drink Jolly Rancher. What is that? Not so good.
Yes, Lynn. Watermelon Jolly Ranchers are
Ranchers. I don't like Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, now here's a little secret. Sometimes when we bake at Christmas time, we do these cookies that look like stained glass, and they're actually Jolly Ranchers that we break up, and then in the baking process, the candy melts and then hardens in place, and it looks just like stained glass.
It's the only candy you can crush, and it melts in the oven, and it hardens back up.
So,
not Lifesavers don't do it. It's Jolly Ranchers do it because it's
got to be Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. It's a consistency.
Donna, have you had See's candy? And if you have, what is your favorite See's candy?
So anyway, so we have See's has delicious chocolates. Donna, you are right, they do. Okay, so number 10 on the list. We're down to the top 10.
Well, this one.
Lynn, are you responding to the stained glass cookies?
Yeah.
You see, Enchanted Rita has done the stained glass cookies. Yeah, they are fantastic. You can eat the stained glass. It's just the candy hardened again. It's delicious. It's delicious stuff.
It says Dance with Goofy says there's a See's in Orlando.
Oh, fantastic!
I like the See's.
Oh, that is good to know.
Buttercream. So
yeah, my favorite are the milk Bordeaux.
Okay.
Oh, good to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that Florida has See's.
Yeah,
it's our favorite. It's our favorite candy.
It is.
Amy likes the lollipops from See's.
Those are good.
Okay.
I've heard of See's, Stacy. Okay.
So, Stacy. Do some research, Stacy. Do yourself a favor.
Yeah, definitely.
Toffeeettes are delicious.
I get time to visit my mom.
Yeah.
The only thing I have with Toffeeettes is that they look like something you'd find in a kitty litter box.
Yeah.
But they're delicious.
It's like almond roca.
Okay, she says she gets them every time.
Okay, so number 10 on the list. Hersheys Kisses.
I can get behind that.
I love Hersheys Kisses.
Wait. There's a See's candy in Orlando. I see where Donna's going tomorrow. She's going to get her lemon buttercream. Find the list. Who has Google up and put the list?
Goodness, yeah.
I didn't know See's candy was in Orlando.
And Chandarita likes the brittle, and Sherry loves the California brittle. California brittle is delicious.
They're okay. They're a little waxy, but I'll eat them. They don't melt well because you could put them in cookies and they still retain their shape. So that's terrifying.
Okay, Dances with Goofy says the seed that he found on the website is in Cincinnati and not Eastern Sound Center. Well, Sean did bounce between Columbus and Cincinnati, so that's not surprising. The thing about Sean, though, is that he just recently relocated to Tampa, so closer to Disney World, and I may be going out to Disney World sooner than 2021. Fingers crossed.
I guess the Seas Candy is at the Orlando airport, so that really means you need to get a ticket.
Oh,
that can be expensive. Seas Candy.
Well, unless Donna meets me when I come to Orlando sometime.
Here's some candy.
Okay, Mike Wheeler likes the.
So I'm finding.
Mike Wheeler likes the.
So it's good
the Kisses that are out at Easter. They're carrot cake flavored.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mike Will likes carrot cake everything.
I love carrot cake. That's why we make carrot cake.
Oh, you should do the carrot cake jam for him sometime.
Yeah,
I can get behind that.
I would love. I love carrot cake.
Oh my God.
Their carrot cake jam is amazing. You pour it over a block of cream cheese and use crackers to scoop up everything. Oh my gosh, so good.
I do actually want to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I would love.
I mean,
that.
how can you not like Hershey's as a child? And it's not the best chocolate, but it's just classic. It's American. It's Hershey's.
Yeah, I like Hershey's. I love Hershey's Kisses and the street lights. I love those. Those are great.
Airside 4 gates between. Oh wow.
Post security.
So whoever,
there it is. Post security.
Up.
So we have
a lot. Yeah, that's the story of my life.
That was number 9. Hershey's Kisses was number 9. I'm sorry, number 10. Number 9.
Oh, man, it's at the
Okay.
Hold on. Before you do that, I have to address this. Sherry?
Ben's a fatty. 2-ton Annie.
Where's Danny from Two Real Geeks right now?
I don't know.
Where's the penguin you push over?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, send that to her. Send that to her. Okay. What? Carrot cake? Yes, Blue Nose. It's true. Carrot cake.
Megan, stop laughing at your uncle.
He's going to go to the Omar tent maker.
Sherry's feeling sassy tonight.
What's that they say in Designing Women? Tent Nani.
Oh, Georgia Tent Nani.
Georgia Tent Nani. That's where you get your clothes that you rip. You blow out belts and everything.
Well, while I'm popping,
like everyone. Thank you.
If we have missed something in the chess team, we apologize. Things are moving.
If you guys come
tonight.
out to Hershey's, let me know. I'm only an hour and a half.
Thank you, Stacy.
We would love to go on holiday and go.
I've never been to Pennsylvania except on a train ride through.
Oh yeah, we'll go to Pennsylvania.
I'll go.
Pennsylvania is another one of those bucket lists for me.
A lot.
I have friends in Pennsylvania that have been asking for me to visit. So, Stacy, I'll just add that to the list. Number 10 was Hershey's Kisses.
Okay.
Number 9, Sour Patch Kids.
No.
Sour Patch Kids is number 9 on the list.
I don't.
You want to try these? I don't mind them.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's cut them open. Okay. Now here's the name.
I'm going to try a red one.
Stacy, thank you so much.
Oh, I've got 2 there.
Oh, really sour.
Wow.
Mm.
Woo. Oh, wow. But then it goes sweet.
Yeah, now it's sweet.
Okay.
My eyes are watering. Oh my God.
Here you go.
I'm going to try an orange one.
Oh. Now, Sour Patch Kids were originally called Mars Men. Not because they're from the Mars Company.
Oh, these are really, really sour.
They were just called Mars Men.
Hey, Jelly Duck, welcome.
Oh, Jelly Duck, thanks for being here.
Oh my God, these things are making my eyes water. I don't know why.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids does have a cereal. They do.
I don't know how.
That's another fun fact. But they were originally called Mars Men, but they were renamed in the 80s because of the Cabbage Patch Kids craze. They named them Sour Patch Kids.
I love that. Okay.
And then sales took off.
He was typing. You guys
That's
just
pretty
got
cool.
home from the gym.
Okay.
Got home from the gym?
No, some person. Great faces.
Number 8.
Oh, Rachel.
Can I have some of your water?
Oh, Rachel, welcome.
I need
There
a.
you go.
Is
There
this
you go.
water?
Yes, it's water.
Keystone loves your faces, Doug.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
What else? I do want to try this over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that's not on the list just yet.
No, because I think it was just created this year. I've never heard of it before.
Okay.
What's number 8?
Number 8. Tootsie Pops.
I like Tootsie
Now, see,
Pops.
Tootsie Rolls were on the list of candies that people don't like, but Tootsie Pops, yeah, absolutely.
You gotta get to the center.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
1,
3. According to the
3.
wise owl, Mr. Owl said it's 3. But the world,
Yeah.
you know.
I wouldn't crack that candy with my teeth. Not at all.
Yeah.
No, you just have sprinkles for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do. I like to. So far, I can eat all 25 of these.
Okay, so earlier we had
That's number 8. Number 7.
we had lemon heads on the list, and Jim of More Sunshine Please said that hot tamales were better than lemon heads, and the public agrees.
number 7.
Number 7 is hot tamales.
My mom likes hot tamales.
I'm not a fan.
That's so sad.
No, cinnamon is one of those really harsh flavors when it's highly concentrated. If you get a little bit in, say, like a cookie or carrot cake or whatever, a little bit goes a long way as far as cinnamon goes with me. Otherwise, it's a little
You
too.
know how much cinnamon we put in our apple pie jam? And you work that down. Right?
What was that?
The apple pie jam, there's a lot of cinnamon in that.
But there's a lot of other flavors. When you're talking about a hot tamale,
Just
it's a
cinnamon.
high concentration of cinnamon.
Yeah, so number 7 is hot tamales.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Number 8 on the list. No, number 7 on the list was hot
Hot
tamales.
tamales. Number
Okay.
6.
Now,
Oh,
according to the list that I did research with, this was the only crossover candy to the most liked and also hated.
Thank you, Keystone. Thank you. I have validation.
Number 6 on the list, candy corn. You like candy corn?
Oh, sorry. Take that back. I hate candy corn.
No, top 25. Number 6 is people love candy corn.
People love
They
candy corn.
sell a lot
Look,
of candy corn.
If the people did not like candy corn, it would not sell. Every once in a while, you get a hot tamale that's a bit more potent than normal. So fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a crossover like Amy Grant.
Yeah.
kinda
Enchanted Rita. Yes. You. Ugh. I am not a fan of
Big
candy
red.
corn, but there are plenty of people that do like it.
I can't eat a lot, but I like the one with the little chocolate, the brown one called Indian corn. That's my
Okay.
favorite one.
I'll tell you, the candy corn that I like is the one that I saw at Disneyland Resort.
Hey, Christy.
Christie's Corner. Thank you for being here. Oh, Megan has something there. It's obviously some kind of emoji that didn't show up in our stream.
It's a green face.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ugh.
But the candy corn that I do like are the flower baskets they have in downtown Disney at Disneyland Resort.
That I can get behind.
Yeah.
Decorative candy corn is fine. The flowers, the old ride with Heimlich's choo-choo train.
So
That's fun.
by the way, check out Ben's latest video of Life with Ben. You'll see those flower baskets that look like candy corn. Pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, pretty cool. Okay.
To number 5.
Number 5 on the list, we have Starburst.
Those are good. Love me some Starbursts.
Now, I have a story about that.
Nah, I
This
can pass.
this chewy, fruity candy that leaves your mouth watering was originally called opal fruit. Opal fruit when it was launched in Britain in the 1960s.
Oh.
But now we know them as Starburst. And
Opal fruit.
opal fruit, OPAL, opal fruit. But yeah, I find them too chewy, Donna. I'm with you. Jelly Duck likes them. And Megan seems to like the pink Starburst. So yeah.
It's strawberry.
Or Blue Nose says red Starburst are the best.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherry, I did not see you join the stream. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for being here.
And then Rita says that Starburst is my jam. Pink is my fave.
I'll have like one or two.
Rita, we have to
Starburst.
hang out at Disneyland the next time we go down. We got to hang out together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. Okay. Number 4 on the list.
Oh God, everybody loves this.
Yeah. Number 4, Snickers.
Snickers.
How is that number 1?
Everybody loves Snickers.
Snickers are awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I love Snickers.
But of course, we haven't seen M&Ms on this list yet either. So
Snickers is named after a horse, right?
Yeah, it's named after the family's horse.
Or the family horse of
really?
the Mars Company.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that I knew.
Yeah. Go ahead and enter. I've dropped one of my notes here. I'm sorry about that. I got to go fish through my notes. So discuss amongst yourselves.
I need another swig of water.
Okay. First of all, Stacy says she can't eat Starbursts. And she's pointing that directly at Mike Wheeler.
Okay.
And Cam does not like Snickers. Cam, what's wrong with Snickers?
It's a caramely, peanut buttery, chocolatey thing.
Yeah. Megan says Snickers are great. Blue Nose says Snickers should be number 1.
I used to eat a whole box of Winchell's donuts for high school and lunch.
How many donuts?
Between Matt and I, we'd probably eat 6 donuts apiece.
Oh dear Lord!
I was in high school. It was the early 90s.
Yeah. Little Darling says, "Yay, Snickers!"
Snickers are great. Yeah.
Keystone says, "My breakfast in high school was your breakfast in high school Snickers, or was it the donuts that Doug is talking about?"
No, I was just saying my breakfast in high school.
Okay.
Jelly Duck says they don't love Snickers at all.
Okay. The description of Snickers.
Hashtag all the donuts.
The description of Snickers combines nougat, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate to create a chewy, tasty candy bar that is beloved across the country.
Trees will likely always get Snickers.
And at Halloween, almost 2 million pounds are sold of just Snickers.
I think Snickers is more.
That's a lot. I love the Snickers commercials when they give you like a coach or someone because they're acting like a diva. Oh gosh, is that the one like with Betty White? Says you're acting like Betty White.
No, the Snickers used it, and it says have a Snickers bar because you're like this hag.
First of all, Cam says it's too much chocolate, and Megan says too much chocolate. That just makes no sense. And Donna's still on donuts, saying hashtag donut diet.
Donna, I'm with you. I love donuts. Man, I love donuts.
My favorite donut all time is a chocolate cake donut with chocolate frosting and peanut.
Nougat.
And Leanne says hangry commercials are great. Leanne, you need to hang out with Megan.
Oh my.
Yes, definitely. Okay. So number 3 on the list.
Da.
Oh, Christy says she's passing on candy bar with peanuts.
Oh, okay. Now, number 3 on the list.
Yeah.
M&Ms.
I'm actually putting M&Ms in my bowl. I'm counting with M&Ms.
They are alive.
Okay.
They do exist.
Now.
They exist, Santa Claus.
Does anyone know why they're called M&Ms? Okay.
I think I know what this was.
I'll tell you what it is. The 2 M's.
Yeah.
The 2 M's stand for 2 names, Mars and Murray. Murrie. Murray. This Mars was Forrest Mars, the son of the Mars Candy Company founder Frank Mars. Forrest and Frank had a falling out, which resulted in Forrest going to Europe, and he found his own candy company. And many years later, it was taken over by the Mars Company after his father's death. However, he came up with the idea for M&Ms. And it's a bit mysterious, but they've got certain versions about it. It's generally related to a candy-covered British chocolate. And that chocolate was called Smarties. but they're not the same Smarties as we have here in America.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. When Forrest returned to the United States to make these candies, he recognized that he needed a steady supply of chocolate. And at the time, Hershey was a major supplier of chocolate to other businesses. And it was run by a man named William Murray. So Forrest decided to go into business with William Murray's son, Bruce. And they sold the candy to ensure a chocolate supply during World War II, and they named the candy M&M's, Mars and Murray.
That's cool.
Yeah, because they needed to have something that didn't melt if they needed.
That was number 3 on our list.
Yep, great for soldiers in the field. Again, it just has a huge popular. I mean, it is the pop culture. That was number 3. Number 2.
Number 2.
Well, it's not this one that I put it up as. Reese's.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is number 2 on the list.
I can definitely get on those.
Yeah, I think who could not like these?
It's in mini form, in pumpkin shapes, in bat shapes. It doesn't matter. Everyone loves it. About 3 million pounds are sold every year at Halloween time of Hershey's of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That's number 2.
Number
pounds. That's all.
3 million pounds.
So,
only 3 million pounds sold at that time.
So number 3.
Number 3.
Oh,
3 was Snickers.
No. Number 3 was M&M's.
3 was M&M's. 2 was Reese's.
Okay.
And the number one.
Hold on. No, not yet.
What?
Harry Burnett Reese started working for the Hershey Company in 1916 as a dairy farmer, but after leaving and returning to Hershey's a few times after the following years, Reese set out on his own, and his great peanut butter cup invention was supposedly inspired by a store owner who told him that they were having difficulties with their supplier of chocolate-covered peanut butter sweets. Interesting. And then the number 1 candy on the list, Skittles.
I like Skittles.
Skittles is the number 1 candy, according to the list. Jonathan, been listening to the debate. Stealthily Smarties melt in your hand. M&M is number 1 in my books. Reese's is close behind. Skittles stink.
Jonathan is number 1 in America. I like Skittles. I ate a lot of them as a kid.
Thank you, Jonathan.
But I think I would have to say M&M's would be.
Oh man,
my you had so much trauma, Megan.
From high school. But Skittles.
Which trauma is this? It's like the French Revolution. Which one?
Skittles first debuted in the 1980s, and
Skittles. No,
they originated in the United Kingdom, where Skittles is a type of bowling, either on lawns or in tabletop and pubs.
Yeah, number 1.
The phrase "beer and Skittles" emerged to describe pure happiness. Beer and Skittles.
Walt from Mouse Talk is talking about sweet tarts, and
Sweet tarts wasn't on either list.
No,
that's weird.
And yeah, I do like sweet tarts.
Yeah,
I like them, but yeah, I don't think there should be number 1.
So the name of the candy is just associated with fun, and turns out that they sell over 3 million pounds of these things on average every Halloween.
I can get behind that.
That's a lot of candy.
That is a lot of candy.
3 million pounds here, 3 million pounds there. We're talking tens of millions of pounds of candy that are sold at Halloween.
So we're going to try Take 5. I've never heard of this before. I don't know when this was created.
Captain Akron says in the UK they have Skittles dipped in yogurt.
Okay, I can get behind that. Definitely.
And Stacey Rogers is wondering about pixie sticks.
Break that in half. I want to try one.
Okay, let's try this. Well, oh wow, that's pretty good.
This is a Reese's Take 5.
So
Yes,
Take 5.
it's chocolate, peanut butter, peanuts, caramel, and pretzels.
Oh,
Reese's Take 5.
There's a lot of pretzel. Actually, these are really good.
And it works. That pretzel works. Okay, everyone.
It's really. It's not that sweet.
He
Surprisingly,
dropped the wrapper.
Actually, it's a really good
Reese's Take 5. Give them a try. I like it.
you get the same thing from mixing a bunch of M&Ms all together of the different flavors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's melting in my hand.
Yeah.
I once threw like a bag of peanut M&Ms, a bag of peanut butter M&Ms, chocolate and pretzels all together, and took that bag with me to the movie theater with my cousin Diana, and the two of us just had a feast.
December 2004 is when the Take 5 premiere?
Wow, really?
Oh my gosh, that's like
There is a bar out there called Take 5. Now, I don't know if that's the same as Reese's Take 5, but a Take 5 was, I guess, a while ago. Take 5's on Lance's.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Good to have you here.
I also
I need some water.
I know. I need milk.
Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah, I demand a recount on the Skittles. Yeah, hurry up.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, the number one candy for me for Halloween is M&Ms. Everyone out there, what's your favorite candy?
Yeah,
out there?
go ahead.
Go ahead and just list it out
what
there.
What is your go-to candy?
What's your go-to candy? What is your
and
favorite one
up.
of everything that we listed? What's your favorite one?
Peanut butter M&Ms, which is what I've been snacking on to this evening.
M&Ms.
I would have to say my number
M&Ms.
one candy.
Oh, and Megan had an It's It tonight.
Was it a pumpkin spice It's It?
No, it was vanilla or strawberry.
M&M's or Reese's.
Mr. E says Reese's.
Butterfinger.
Donna, Reese's or M&M's.
It's time for Visions of Sugar Plums dancing in his head.
Butterfinger.
And Jim says Reese's. Charleston Chew.
Festive Yule. Peanut butter cup.
Jim,
Reese's
we're gonna have to have you on to celebrate Christmas at some point. And Patrick loves whatchamacallit. See, I like that bar. The whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I'll have to find it and ship it off to Donna.
Marianne likes Milky Way.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces, Charleston Chew, Reese's.
Three Musketeers,
M&M,
1, Snickers 2,
butter.
Twix 3.
Wow.
Mix.
That's specific. Unos.
Bunch of winners
Snickers, a lot of Snickers, a lot of peanut butter.
Okay, Jim, you got it. We will definitely be on. You'll be on with Chris.
I actually like Bit of Honey. I do. It just cannot be petrified like building material, but Bit of Honey is really good.
Jonathan Chung says the limited raspberry M&M weren't that bad either.
I just saw yesterday when we decided this at Target, there was M&Ms that had Cocoa Krispies in it. I actually want to try, but I don't want a whole bag.
Yeah, he wanted the Cocoa Krispies.
But I wasn't wanting the whole bag. I wanted them, but I didn't want Rolos are really good.
Chica sticks.
What about Whoppers?
100 grand. Oh, these were not on the list.
Whoppers. We always gave chocolate to my dog. We had a Shih Tzu dog growing up, and we called it Shiba Candy. And she always had Whoppers. The round balls.
Chunky. I remember Chunky bars.
I think of Chunky, and all I think of is Seinfeld, where Jerry found all these Chunky wrappers in his couch, and he says, "I know who the Chunky is, Newman."
Newman, oh my gosh. Bit of Honey takes me to my childhood. Bit of Honey is great. Homicidal, We Know You Are.
Noah, I'm with you. I'm shocked that Rolos was not on the list too.
Rolos, Whoppers are my favorite malt flavored, absolutely. Start naming off
Sour Heads,
favorites.
Reese's Pieces, and peanut butter cups are my jam. Mike Wheeler. Yeah, definitely.
Reese's Pieces and peanut butter. I mean,
they're all weak.
I remember when Tootsie Rolls was a thing, and then came Rolos. Rolos are great.
Yeah, man. But all these candies.
So
the thing is that right now in my office, the candy has started to flow. So I'm a little concerned. Newman and his chicken bucket.
I think of the Goonies. Yes.
Oh, Jonathan, I remember that one.
Seinfeld has a great candy moment for sure. Oh, Heath and Score bars. Very good. Heath bars.
Okay.
They make Heath Pieces.
Yeah.
It's the toffee.
Heath bars. Actually, I've got a story about Heath bars and why the name is Heath. Let's see if I've got that. You know what? It's not here. But
Gummy bears.
One that I
had. Barrow gummy bears.
The list. That's right.
Gummy bears are very popular, and also Jelly Bellies and Jelly Beans.
Jelly Bellies.
Jelly Bellies. Now
there again
in our area.
There again, Jelly Belly. Lots and lots of flavors. Definitely.
Jelly Bellies. Something about you would all love. Dylan's Candy Store in Chicago. That would be fun.
Baby Ruth. That's
Jelly
another
beans.
candy. And Junior Mints.
Sky bars.
Who doesn't like a Junior Mint? Yeah, it's refreshing. It's delicious.
Valo milk.
That's another reference to mint.
Do you guys know what a Valo milk is? Donna's posting a Valo milk, and I know a Sky Bar. I'll have to look that up, Donna. Valo milk.
I've never had Valo milk.
I haven't. Jujubes,
yes. Jujubes for Kramer. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do
York peppermint patties is not on there. That's huge.
We're gonna do our favorite moments from a sitcom at some point.
Yeah, actually, I've talked to Charlie, our best friend Charlie, and Scott. We've talked about them here on the show before. We're gonna have Charlie on the show, and we're gonna talk all about sitcoms when Charlie is on. Charlie is a huge fan of sitcoms, so we'll talk about that.
Sorry. Sorry.
Junior Mint.
No, his name's not there. You got to go to, if you want to know Charlie, or if you want to hear who Charlie is, go to our latest video that I did about the making of, what was it that you were making tacos? We had tacos.
I had tacos.
We had National Taco Day on Friday. And
oh no, Swedish Fish is here.
At the very beginning of the video, you see our jingle, and over that jingle, you'll hear. You're watching PTV. That's it. That voice. That's Charlie. So he'll be on talking about sitcoms in the future.
Chocolate.
Dove is they did a Tupperware kind of like party kind of thing where they sold Dove chocolate.
Cam says nerds.
That's a big thing that we did in the early the late decade.
Yeah, and then Enchanted Rita says the watermelon Sour Patch.
Yeah.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation.
I can imagine.
Great commercials.
Originally created by the York Cone Company out of York, Pennsylvania.
Everything was in Pennsylvania.
Which made ice cream cones before going all in on their new invention, the York Peppermint Patty. As for the Peanuts character Peppermint Patty, Charles Schultz said that the name inspiration was a dish of candy sitting in our living room. But as the York version was still regional at the time, the inspiration was probably a different peppermint patty.
Probably.
Okay.
So
sarsaparilla candies, root beer barrels.
I love those things.
Love anything root beer.
I love those root beer and
nerds. And also Pop Rocks.
Okay, Cam said Red Vines and Twizzlers. Red Vines, though.
Yeah.
I am very partial to Red Vines, Cam. We here in the Bay Area love our Red Vines. It's actually made by a local company here in Hayward, I think it is. Hayward, they make Red Vines.
Don't give him any more credit. It's called Amtrak. Don't get his head any bigger than it is.
Donna, all I did was I just did my research.
And cross-referenced it.
Instead of researching the Daily Dose of Disney, I was researching candy. So I just got lots of information about candy.
Klondike bars and ice cream.
Mike, thank you for posting that link to our taco video.
I'm also a snob too. We like She's Candy and Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli is really good chocolate as well.
Ghirardelli. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should do that. I've got some footage.
We should do as Ghirardelli factory
I
thing.
actually have some footage of the Ghirardelli factory that I took
last year.
Back in August of last year.
With the Fresno.
Okay.
Fremont.
Let me try and get that video up. I have a couple videos ahead of that right now that I'm editing, but I'll try and get one up of Ghirardelli chocolate. It shows you the history of how Ghirardelli chocolate is made.
Donna, we're going to do, yes, we have a list of so much stuff, but the ice cream one sounds like a hoot.
Oh, man.
We should make
We need to have an ice cream stream sometime.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree. I totally agree. So we're going to do some more cooking demos, and ice cream will be on that list. Ring Pops.
What about candy cigarettes?
Those are gone.
I know, but I mean, we all had candy cigarettes. Oh, Lick-O-Maid, where it was that white stick and you put it in the powdered stuff. I love Lick-O-Maid.
I have no idea what that is.
Where's your phone? It's Lick-O-Maid. I loved it. And I always kept grape with its own stick, and it's a white candy stick.
I want candy. I never liked were dots the ones with a piece of paper. Candy dots. Yeah.
But Lick-O-Maid.
Or candy buttons.
They're like little packets of powdered candy, powdered sugar.
But you see, this is actually the serious candy season coming up. We've got Halloween. Now we've got Christmas coming up as well.
Oh, good. Dances a Goofy and KWAP. Good. Everybody knows that I'm not crazy.
And that
yes, with aprons.
And that continues on into,
thank you, Sherry.
of course, candies at Valentine's Day and then Easter.
Good night,
Rita.
Yeah, we're tidying up now.
Rita, thank you so much for joining tonight. And definitely, let's hang out at Disneyland. I would love to talk with you all about your love of the park as much as we love it.
We love it. Candy, cigarettes, cigars.
Yep. Okay.
I can send you guys all the type of candy.
Oh, gosh,
cigars.
This has been a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Fun Dip.
No one ever said anything about sugar daddies.
Oh, sugar daddies.
Wait. It was Fun Dip.
Fun Dip. That's it.
That's what it is. I thought it was Lick-O-Made. No, Fun Dip.
Fun Dip.
Fun Dip. That's the 3 pouches. Sorry.
That I
Chronicles of Candy Necklaces.
Candy necklaces.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you,
Fun
Rita.
Dip.
Thank you, Rita. I'd love to hang out with you. That'd be awesome.
But what was the Lick-O-Made? It was a bomb. Maybe it was Fun Dip.
See, Leanne says Lick-O-Made, the bomb.
But there was Sugar Babies.
And caramel creams. Okay, if you want to talk caramel creams, talk Werther's. They have the hard Werther's, and they also have nice soft.
Yeah, someone mentioned Werther's earlier.
I love Werther's.
Yeah. Fun Dip. Yay, Fun Dip.
Love Werther's.
And then Mike Wheeler likes beans that I do. And then
Cam is stuck on Oreos, but Oreos are a cookie.
Yeah, Fun Dip had the 3 pouches.
Hey, we want to start talking cookies? We'll talk cookies.
No, that's for December.
Yes. Remember, we've got the 12 days of cookies coming.
Fun Dip comes in the vending machines too. And it's also those big sticks that you fill them up at Walt Disney World or Disneyland, and you get all the powdered flavors, and it makes a huge mess.
When I think of powder, all I think of is pixie sticks.
Yeah, pixie sticks. The little powdered sugar candy.
Yeah.
You rip it off.
Giant straws.
Pour the straws of, baby, that was Fun Dip.
Your tongue changes colors for a few hours.
Lick-O-Made was
the waxy stuff with liquid in it.
Okay.
Thank you, Phantasmic Chronicles.
I thought it was Fun
Thank
Dip.
you.
Okay, I didn't realize there was an Oreo candy bar. That's not surprising.
Yeah, it's called a cookies and cream.
Okay.
There is an Oreo candy bar. I mean,
yep, Hershey made it.
Now and laters. Yes. Now and laters. Wow, this was fun.
This was a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. Now my teeth hurt. Well, I had Sour Patch
and Swedish Fish.
We didn't even break into the Milky Way.
Take 5.
Got the Milky Way still closed, but I think we'll leave it there, and we'll eat that one later.
Yeah, I'll eat those later. But right now,
but that Reese's Take 5
used to mix all the fun. No, with me, I would have 2 sticks and 3 pouches. So 1 stick went with the red and the green.
Dances with Goofy. I googled it. They renamed Lick-O-Made to Fun Dip. So you were right.
I was right.
You were right.
Okay. So Lick-O-Made. Thank you. I thought it was Lick-O-Made. Fun Dip. Gobstoppers. What I did with Fun Dip or Lick-O-Made, I had 1 stick. I ate the green and the red powders first, and then
thanks for joining.
A purple
Good night,
one
Walt.
with its own stick.
And Walt, yes, we will be around. We'll look at a Thursday night to do a Christmas stream with you. We'd love that.
Visit your dentist kids. Oh, I have great teeth. The toothpaste that we have now costs like $7. Toothpaste is expensive.
Oh no.
Oh dear Lord, Pam.
Pam, look what Pam's fam says. PTV, watch your mail. Everyone's gonna send you candy now.
I'm gonna like the people at the post people. Why is this
M&Ms
in here?
M&Ms.
M&Ms. Yes.
Well,
M&Ms.
now it's cooler. We can start shipping chocolate. So if anybody wants anything for Seas Candy, we're more than happy to ship. I'll find the whatchamacallits. That's I want to actually get one of this your kids. Oh my gosh.
Cam's Corner, Pixar fan and Disney family. I love that name. Oh my goodness. What a show.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun tonight. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really great. Thank you. It was definitely entertaining, and I'm glad you brought samples because at first we don't have much candy in our house.
Okay, I just got a message.
Okay, Megan.
Good night, Megan. I just got a message from Donna Jaworski. She said, this is the Oreo cookie bar. The Oreo candy bar. Yes, I do remember seeing that, Donna. Wow, I do remember that.
New, when did it come out? Is it still out?
It's new, according to this.
I can go. We need to go find that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go look for the Oreo candy bar.
Put it up to the internet. My mom favorite.
Oh,
that's the Oreo candy bar.
Okay. I can behind that.
Cam, thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Good night, Paul. Thanks for stopping in.
Bit of honey.
My ice cream flavor is cookies and cream, so I eat Oreos in that form all the time.
Right.
Yeah, we actually love cookies and cream here at the house.
Mm-hmm. It is. There's nothing like
Pepper Tree Villa hardly endorses cookies and cream.
We hardly endorse ice cream.
Yes.
Or highly. I'm getting tired.
It is at 8:30, and people, you guys have really been up. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna start tidying things up. So,
okay. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Ben, what do you have?
Crazy Pop, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, the Crazy Pop. Thank you for joining.
Go back.
Definitely, you'll want to join us. Go back to the beginning of the stream and take a look. We've been talking about candy tonight. Halloween candy, the ones we love, the ones we don't love so much.
Did Expedition Greg just join us too?
And then a little bit of history. Sorry, who's that?
Expedition Greg. Did he just join us too?
I must have. Yep.
Oh, hey, Greg. Welcome.
Hello there.
Wow. Well.
Okay, everyone. Well,
Marianne, you're welcome. We had a great time with this one.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I like the history of the candy. That's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to do more. Actually, do you like that idea? Do you like talking about the history of food? Because we can do more things like that too. Because I did like that. Captain Akron, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we love your icon, by the way.
Yeah, I like it.
Anything
Pop goes on the list now.
Tootsie Pops was on the list of favorites. Yes.
Probably like in the top 10.
Yeah, it was like number 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Expedition Greg. So
yeah, we had Good Night Blue Nose. Thank you.
I mean, we don't eat candy as much as we did, not just because we're older, our palates changed, but we appreciate it. But candy has such a huge memory of our past childhoods that you can't help appreciate. Just because you don't eat it now doesn't mean you don't like it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. And we love sharing this because
Sherry.
Food is it. So we're going to let you go. Ben has a video coming out.
Yeah, Ben, what's your video going to be about this week?
This past Saturday was the October premiere of the next round of ornaments from Hallmark. And I picked up several that I will be showcasing in my next vlog on Thursday morning.
Several as in a couple dozen?
Not that many, but I've got a few. So that'll be Life with Ben, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Okay, wonderful. And I'll be back tomorrow with an episode of the Daily Dose of Disney at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific. I'm also working on a couple of edits of videos. One is about a Christmas shop that is in the city of Burbank. You're not going to want to miss that one. Claim to fame of the store's proprietor is that he was in the movie Saving Mr. Banks. He played he was a character in the movie, but that character was a real life person, Dick Van Dyke. So he played Dick Van Dyke in the movie. And he couldn't have been nicer. He gave me a personal tour of the store, and I'll show you what his store looks like and where it's located and how long it'll be there. And then we also have a video of the food that we experienced at Disneyland for the season. So that video is coming. And then
so much.
And then
we've got so much coming.
Yeah, and because of all that talk about candy, it reminded me that yes, I do have footage of the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory in Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco,
where they crunch chocolate.
Yeah, there's a whole process of they crushing the cocoa beans, how they extract the oil and all the food and everything like that. It's really cool. Let's see. Phantasmic Chronicle says, last I checked, $13 a box with no discount for multiple boxes. Okay. Cool.
Thank you, guys, everyone. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. So we got videos coming out of our...
Yeah, so we definitely have a lot of videos coming up. We really appreciate all of your support. go out there and share this video with people. Put it out there on your stream so that other people can experience it, because we would love to hear back from other people.
And make sure people read the live chat to go along with it, because you all helped us make this such a great stream.
Oh, I love the interaction when we can get our village this active. Thank you so much. The chat was just flying tonight. So everyone, thank you so much for everything tonight. Talk about fun. The Christmas darling, we're known as the Christmas Kings.
Mike, thank you.
Was that coined by Meg at Mickey's Magic?
Yes.
Oh, she's so wonderful.
The amazing people in the chat. You guys always make me laugh and have lots of fun. You guys are amazing. Mike, thank you so much.
Okay,
everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
And you've been watching Pepper Tree Villa. And remember, everyone, go out, have a magical evening, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And you have sugar plums dancing in your heads. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.